Well, hello, and thank you so much for joining me. Today we're watching Amber's newest vlog. Something's wrong with me. New diagnosis and starting a new medicine. We've all been trying to tell her it's going to catch up with her eventually, but we all know these girls don't like to listen, do they? If you are enjoying my content and wish to support my teeny tiny channel, please consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. All right, let's get into it.
So I'm super tired, but that's okay. Good morning, good morning. I actually have a doctor's appointment today. So it's really just a checkup to see how I'm doing on my new medicines, my thyroid medicine, because I have hypothyroidism, and then to see how I'm doing on Zoloft, which I'm doing really good. I'm sure it's going to be increased because
Yeah, we can tell you're thriving. Also, I'll never understand how she is ever tired. She has absolutely nothing to do and can basically sleep as much as she wants. So, other than living in this enormous painful body, I really don't understand what she has to be so tired about. But I guess if I'm really thinking too hard about it, just, walking, doing basically anything probably takes it out of her. So,
that's usually what happens on Zoloft. You slowly increase it. And I also need to talk about another symptom that I have randomly received. It's not about Zoloft, it's
yeah, I randomly received. Shut the fuck up.
just a health related symptom. Something is happening, and I will share it after my appointment because I need to hurry up, finish getting ready, and I will check in with you guys later.
Wow, thank you, Amber, because none of us have seen what the inside of a doctor's office looks like. I mean, I guess she probably just does this to like prove what she's saying is true, but who cares? Also, those legs.
So me and my mom got these frozen yogurt cones from Brahms. She introduced me, and they're actually so good. Usually I get vanilla, but they didn't have vanilla. They just had chocolate and swirl, but they're delicious, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Frozen yogurt is the way.
This bitch is literally about to be like, my doctor gave me this terrible news, and it was so life changing that she stopped and got ice cream on her way.
To go.
Different day.
Hello, hello. So it's been a few days. Just a real quick, short update. I have been extremely busy the past
Apparently, that doctor's visit took so much out of her, it took her a couple days to recoup, because filming those other 30 seconds it was a lot.
few days. Something happened. I don't really want to get into it, but I'm all good. It's just life
So
is
why even
short,
mention
and
it?
like I try every day to like think of something that I'm grateful for, and I write it in my planner. I try very hard not to take anything for granted, and in this moment we
Well, that's funny because you take being alive for granted every single fucking day.
should all just say something that we're thankful for. And for me, I'm gonna say, just because I was editing this video and it's the first thing on my mind, I'm gonna say my doctor. I am thankful.
I'm thankful that I am not amberlynn. I am also thankful that I am not Chantal. Why don't we all just say what we're thankful for in the comments?
For my doctor. We're now back on the swing of things. I've been busy, haven't been able to film, but I literally filmed my Let's Talk today.
She really has a lot of audacity to ever come on here and say that she's too busy to do anything.
Now I'm back to vlogging, but I just want to give an update on the whole doctor thing. So I am increasing my Zoloft. I was started at 50 milligrams and now I'm going up to 100 milligrams. Zoloft has absolutely been working. I have been able to regulate my emotions. I do not wake up with like this extreme depressing feeling. I no longer
Maybe you won't stop taking it this time then?
have suicidal thoughts. I don't cry every single day. I'm telling you, I used to cry multiple times every single day.
To manipulate everyone around you? Yeah, we know.
Anymore. I suffer with really bad like anxious attachment and paranoia and contamination things and just so many different random anxieties. Like
That's rich considering how filthy you are. I'm worried about my ice being contaminated.
Even when it's just storming, I used to get so scared, and my anxieties in every area of my life has drastically improved. I'm able to regulate my emotions more. Like, I'm able to think and rationalize before I react, and my feelings aren't so strong and sharp. Instead, they're rounded and calmer, and I feel happier and clearer, and I just don't have this like dark fog over me. Like, I'm mourning every single day. Like, I'm telling you, like, just drastic difference. Like, I am just so grateful for that. So what I was talking about with the random symptom that I'm having, I don't think it's because of the Zoloft, thankfully, because I do not want to stop taking it. I want to take this for the rest of my life. If it has me feeling this much better, like, I'm just beyond relieved.
She feels so great, you guys, but doesn't look like she's lost any weight.
And I need this in my life every single day. But the last, I want to say for like 5 days, almost a week now, I have been itching really bad in the palms of my hands. It has been so bad that I've had to like get scissors and like just dig them in my hands. And I've digged so hard that I have like red. Can you see that?
That's some of the most unhinged shit I've ever heard. Who would literally be like, I was so itchy, I had to get scissors to itch my skin? I think most people would probably be like, yeah, I got like a antihistamine or like a cream. Nope, not amberlynn. She gets out the old scissors and just goes to town. She has the rationality of, I don't even want to say toddler because I feel like that's insulting to a toddler.
Like, it's not, the red is not what's making me itch. I have caused that from how hard I'm itching. And it's usually only at night while I'm sleeping and when I wake up. And so my doctor's like, okay, we're gonna
My first guess would probably be like foot and mouth disease, but
need to do some labs. So he's gonna do a whole liver panel because I guess that's a symptom of something being wrong with your liver. I have no idea. So he's gonna check on that. And then I also need to get labs done.
where's my phone? The fact that she's going to act like she hasn't already Googled this, but I'm going to Google it just because I'm interested to see what it says. So I basically just Googled, why are my palms itchy at night? Itchy palms at night can be caused by a variety of factors, including dry skin conditions like eczema or psoriasis, allergic reactions, nerve disorders, or even underlying medical conditions like diabetes or liver disease. So funny how she mentioned the liver, but not the old beatus. Okay. Okay, Amber.
Where to see if the medicine I'm taking for my hypothyroidism is working, to see if I need to like take more, increase that, or whatever it may be. So we're gonna do labs for that. And there was another lab that he was pulling. I don't remember what it is at the moment, but I have to print off all those papers, and I'm actually gonna go tomorrow to get that done. So yeah, I'm like worried that the itching can be due to liver. I don't know. The body is just like magnificent and like a good way and a bad way. In the ways of like,
She's so fucking stupid. Yeah, the body is actually amazing, and it's amazing to see how yours is still functioning after how you've treated it. But yeah, the human body is a miracle, and it can also really fuck you up if you don't treat it right.
your body can do some crazy things, but it can also heal and it can change for the better. And I feel like your body genuinely fights for you. Your body loves you, and you just need to do right by your body. But it's magnificent.
Who are you talking to? Like, really? Don't you dare say that to us. Say it to yourself, heifer. You freaking kidding me right now?
In the way of like the crazy things it can do, the beautiful things it can do, and just health in general, whether it's mental, physical, whatever it may be. But, anyways, I'm done rambling. I have to edit my Let's Talk, get that scheduled for tomorrow. Things are just genuinely so off. I was supposed to do my live stream yesterday, I was supposed to film my weigh in, my what I ate today. I was not able to do any of these things, but everything is back in the swing of motion of things. Currently, right now, I don't think I'm gonna have like a YouTube schedule. I just can't stick to something right now. I just have a lot going on behind the scenes. For sure, a vlog is going to go up every Monday though, because I genuinely love vlogging. It's literally my favorite. But just like
Genuinely,
the weigh-ins
literally.
and the what I ate today's, that to me is just messing with me. All right, you guys. So
Yeah, I wonder why she doesn't want to weigh in.
it has been hours since I last talked to you. I have taken Twinkie out. I have showered. I edited my Let's Talk. I scheduled it to go up. And then I was editing.
God, just looking at her here, this just looks like it would be choking you at all times. Even this here, just it's like she has pillows under her shirt. Just the weight on her chest and neck must be so uncomfortable.
This, and then I went onto my health chart portal thing just to see if I forgot to tell you guys anything, and I did. The other thing that they're doing labs for me is to see if I have a liver autoimmune disease. So that's kind of within.
Bitch, shut up. I swear she takes like one small thing that the doctor says. It could be like, hey, we're not sure why this is happening, so we're going to test for like this whole range of things. So, of course, she's going to take that and be like, oh my God, guys, I think my liver's coming out and I'm going to need a donor soon. So, if anybody knows anybody, please let me know because my liver's failing. Like, bitch, shut up. Maybe ask them why your eyebrows look like this. That's what I'd be wondering about.
The liver panel. I didn't even know there was a such thing. I have no idea, but I'm just
Because you don't
very
know
grateful for
anything
my
about
doctor
anything.
that he's trying to figure this out, because like, what? I'm itching so hard. I am causing welts.
Did he say, hey, maybe stop picking up sharp objects and rubbing them on your skin? Was that maybe part of the suggestions he was giving you, or no? Oh, okay.
Like, I'll show you a picture here of how it looked right after I was done itching it. Like, there was nothing
We
on my
don't
skin. Like,
care.
this is
We
an
don't fucking
internal
care.
itch. It's not like a rash or anything like that. I was itching so hard. I created that. And then the welt like went down and now it's just red. And the other thing is, I have like a slightly elevated blood pressure. Like, when I was in the ER a couple months ago, when I first got there, my blood pressure was a little.
I don't know how she thinks that we're going to believe that she only has a slightly elevated blood pressure. At 5'3" / 5'2" and over 500 pounds. Who are you trying to fool? I mean, does she think this is like a brag somehow? Like, guys, I'm not like normal fat people. My blood pressure is perfect. Yeah, we can see that. We can see how healthy you are.
Elevated. But like, as I sit there and I'm sitting in the ER bed, my blood pressure does go down to a normal rate. But for some reason, like whenever I'm up walking or if I'm just like nervous about a doctor's appointment, my blood pressure is always
For some reason.
elevated. So
For some reason, anxiety or physical activity raises your blood pressure. Wow, you are a medical mystery.
actually going to be put on some blood pressure medicine. And I'm very nervous about it because he said it could make me dizzy. And I just don't even like the thought of that. The side effect of being dizzy outweighs what could happen from having elevated blood pressure.
She's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. At this point, it's kind of like what's going to take her out first, but she's literally worried about being a little bit dizzy from a medicine. I mean, does she understand besides heart attack and stroke, you can have like liver, you can have like organ damage, your eyesight can be affected. There's like a plethora of things that can be caused by untreated high blood pressure. And they wouldn't be putting her on a medicine for it if it was just slightly elevated sometimes. No, it's because she has chronic high blood pressure. She's so dainty and special, though, guys. It's just a teeny little bit high, so she needs some medicine. But the dizziness. Oh, no.
Okay, you guys, so this is just a little mini update about my labs. I went there today, and
Not the
online
fucking
they said they closed at
pigtails.
a certain time, but I went there and that wasn't actually accurate. I literally was 20 minutes late.
I want to see what this hairstyle looks like from the back, because I bet it looks dumb as hell.
They said they closed at a certain time. I got there an hour before they closed, or what they said they closed online. That's okay. I'll just go a different day. Tomorrow is 4th of July though. So they said that they're not going to be open until Monday. So I might go Monday, get my labs done. And I'm going to be downright completely vulnerably honest right now. I think I have too much anxiety taking my blood pressure medicine. So my blood pressure was 152/86, I'm pretty sure. So it's nothing like extremely insane. It is high, yes. But like, I don't know what it is. I feel so anxious to take it. Genuinely, I think it's because like my doctor warned me that I'm
The doctor should have never even told her about any side effects and just see what she comes up with on her own. Because she 100% has like the whole placebo thing going on. If you tell her something, she's going to be experiencing it just because you told her. But you think that's only slightly elevated? You're 500 pounds. You know what? She's only my body, my health. Or what did she say? My money, my health. Okay. Keep fucking around and find out. Because that's what you're about to do. Keep messing around, keep playing this little game, and you're the one that's going to be paying the consequences. Nobody else. You. But per usual, she knows better than everyone, including medical professional, even though she didn't even know what a liver panel was. But go off, sis.
gonna be dizzy on it more than likely, especially in the beginning, because your body gets used to having a certain blood pressure. So then when it lowers, it feels almost as if your blood pressure is too low. I don't know. I'm no doctor here.
Bitch, quit acting like you even have any idea what you're talking about. And you'll be fine. Trust me. You might have an issue when you first start standing and sitting, or if you go to like get up real quick, but how often are you doing that? We know you're on your ass 23.3 hours of the day, so psh.
But that's just what I was told. So then your body gets dizzy and like eventually it evens out. But oh my God, I feel so anxious about it. And it's like Zoloft takes away all my anxieties almost, but not this one. But
This
not
part of her
this
hair
one.
is really
So
bothering me
I'm
right
having a
now.
hard time and I
Like,
just don't know what to do.
why?
Anyways, tomorrow's 4th of July and I'm hanging out with my mom. I also hung out with my mom today, celebrated some of my stepdad's birthday, which was really fun. My friend actually
Oh,
baked
you're calling him your stepdad again? How sweet, huh? And quit acting like you have anyone to hang out with other than your mother.
him a cake. It was so cute. I should have got a picture for you guys. I forgot. But tomorrow is 4th of July.
I know it's really
and I'm
hard
just in
doing
my
your
closet
job, isn't
actually
it?
trying to decide what to wear. I have like 2 red dresses. So we'll see if I wear one of those. I like to wear red for 4th of July personally. Hello, hello. Happy 4th of July. It is the next day. I totally forgot that I got this red polka dotted dress because I have like a mesh red dress, a lace red dress, and when I was like,
These eyebrows, these gems, the fucking pigtails, the tone deafness of being like, Happy 4th of July, everyone. Just shut the fuck up. You're hideous. I don't know a single person out here walking in the middle of July, hot as hell. I'm gonna wear a freaking mesh long sleeve, a long dress, and then pants. Like just stay home. No one needs to see
in my
this.
closet, I'm like, now I have a polka dotted red dress. It's new. It's in my recent Torrid try-on haul, and I was like, you know what? Since it's new, I'm gonna wear it. So here's my little outfit of the day. I think it's super cute. Has pockets.
God.
All I am missing is blue. I do have blue mesh. Should I wear blue mesh? Because red, white, and then the blue mesh? No, I'm just gonna stick to the black. And then I'm wearing my hair in pigtails again.
No, you're already an eyesore as it is. Let's not tone it up any more than we need to. God, I'm just imagining seeing her in public and I would just be in awe of the spectacle.
And my mom loves when I wear my hair like this. So I'm like, you know what? Thank you for hyping me up. So yeah, here's my outfit. This dress though.
Show the back of your hair.
I prefer my dresses to be.
God, those arms. Those arms are absolutely insane. Like looking at this right now, just seeing this back here and then this, it doesn't even look like a human body. Like that is wild to me, what I'm looking at. Jesus.
A little bit more snug in the back, but this is so
yeah, gotta show off that caboose.
Loose.
Give me a break.
That's okay. Gives me room to breathe. So every time I do a Torrid try-on haul, I'm always plucking. See, this is loose. Like, I don't pluck just because something's tight or doesn't fit. I genuinely think I'm just a
Keep
plucker
getting a peek at those eyes.
Weird habit. I don't know. Do you guys have habits where you're just like, why do I do that?
It's not a weird habit. Shut up. It's because you're uncomfortable with what you're wearing and you're showing your whole body and you're trying to hide how big you are, but it doesn't hide anything.
I don't understand. I have multiple of those, including the plucking. Okay, guys, so I wanted to talk about this because it's very popular topic. I'm getting a lot of DMs on Instagram, and this genuinely has surprised me. So in my last vlog,
whenever she does a middle part, I swear it just emphasizes how big her fucking head is. Like, I swear to God, is this like a freaking watermelon we're looking at? It's like, whoosh. Gallagher, where are you when we need you? Yeah, yeah.
That I uploaded, I'm hanging out with my mom and my grandma, and my mom shares about when I was younger, some of like my tooth problems, how
yeah, that was horrible.
I had baby bottle rot or whatever it's called, and how I slept in a crib when I was 4 and I still used a bottle. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, why would Amberlynn share that story? Like,
because you wanted sympathy from your audience and you wanted to make your mom look like shit. You've done it plenty of times before. It's no big trick.
What the heck? That paints her mom in such a bad light. And I'm over here just like, what? That's nothing. That was like my normal. That was like a story that me and my mom and my dad share with everybody because we find humor in it. And it started to make me think that like some of my trauma is like so normalized to me, and that's what I was used to growing up, that like that story genuinely didn't even feel like anything bad.
Don't sit here and try to say that you didn't know what you were doing when you showed that story on your channel, because you 100% did. Amber might be a lot of things, and she is extremely stupid, but she's also very calculated in everything she shows on her channel.
If anything, it kind of highlighted how far my mom has come. If so many people took it like the wrong way of like, wow, her mom was so neglectful. I mean, yeah, like my mom admits to that. She's very...
Yeah, it does. It showcases how neglectful your mother was, and yet you still keep bringing up those situations and showcasing those situations. Rather than showcasing the positives of your mother, you keep bringing it back down. And I think a part of that is because of how well liked her mother is, and Amber doesn't like that because her own audience hates her and they don't hate her mother, and she does not like that.
Open about that. My mom will be 10 years sober November 1st of this year. 10 years, a decade. And if people think the story about my teeth and me being in a crib is bad, that's nothing. Like, that's genuinely just a story that we've always shared. that's why we laughed so much during the story. Me and my mom both are used to
And you kept saying, oh my God, I was such a genius 4-year-old, and no one was addressing it.
like chaos. And my mom has gone through so much. And, you know, in her sobriety, she has had to confront so many different things. And she has to talk about these things to heal from them and to not have so much guilt over these things. And she's had to ask for forgiveness. And I have forgiven her my whole life. I very much am unconditional in that regard. But a big thing is my mom always
Oh, yeah. Amber knows all about unconditional love. And I guess that's why you still try to guilt her and manipulate her every chance you get.
said, anything that she put me through in my life is my story, and I'm willing to share it. And what I love about sharing it now, this day and age, is that's the past. And seeing how far my mom has come is just so incredible. You guys wouldn't believe where my mom used to be in the childhood that I genuinely had.
Yes, we would, because I know amberlynn doesn't believe this or understand it on any kind of a level, but other people in the world have had traumatic childhoods. Other people in the world have had addicts as their parents. Other people in the world have had family members or just friends struggle with these type of things. So Amber makes the mistake in thinking that no one would even have any idea. Sure, maybe we don't know every intimate detail of the nitty gritty, but don't be so ignorant and to think that other people don't understand. And other people that have gone through traumatic, horrible childhoods aren't a piece of shit, waste of life like you.
And a lot of people have said through my years on YouTube, amberlynn, why do you talk so badly about your parents? Why do you share this and that? Why do you over exaggerate your childhood? The crazy thing is, I underplay everything because I love my parents so much and I don't want them to be painted in a bad light. And that's a big reason why I don't talk about foster care or why I was in foster care or things around it, because I'm not over exaggerating.
You don't need to talk about why you were in foster care. You already explained it. You were taken away. You and your siblings were taken away from your parents. You've already explained as much. You've already explained, you have explained quite a lot when it comes to your childhood, your foster care experience. I know obviously she acts like there's a lot that she hasn't divulged, but there's quite a lot that she did. I mean, there was a time where Amber wouldn't even speak to her mother when her mom was in jail. So Amberlynn wants to act like I've always been the loving, forgiving. No, you weren't. There was a time where you wouldn't even associate with your mother, and then you were on YouTube talking shit about her. So I get it. Her parents were not perfect. That is not even an argument to be made. She was 100% abused and neglected as a child. No one's arguing that. So don't try to come on here, though, and act like, why is everyone saying negative things about my mom? Because of what you're bringing to the internet. You've brought it to the court of public opinion, and you know damn well the audience that you've fostered. So what do you think they're going to say? You knew damn well it was all calculated, but now she wants to throw her hands up like, I don't know why everyone do. No one's buying it. You're not manipulating anybody but yourself.
I'm downplaying everything that I went through, I guess, for this reason, because I don't want people to like look at my parents and think of them in a harsh way. But then it just gets convoluted and confusing because it's like, my story is my story and my mom has come so far, and every single day I'm like, you did that, woman. I'm so proud of you. She is such an inspiration. Like, it just makes my heart feel so full. Like, if we could plug in a little device, this is such a Black Mirror episode, plug in a device and see my memories or see my mom's memories and then look at her now, you guys, it is such a beautiful thing how amazing and glorious life is once you find that sobriety and you.
If only you could say the same. Yep. If only you and your mom could stand there together and say, look what we've overcome. But you can't. And you won't, because you refuse to accept responsibility for your own life and your own choices. And you always just want to look back at your childhood and say, well, this is why I am the way I am. Well, you're quickly approaching 40 and you're still using your childhood as an excuse. I mean, she still has the mentality of a preteen. So I think what she did go through has very much mentally stunted her, but nobody can want it for her. Nobody can make the changes for her. She's expecting some kind of miracle, somebody come save her. No. She's unwilling to do the work herself, and so therefore she's going to stay stuck. And that's sad because her mother, who is thriving, now gets to watch her daughter struggle in her own set of addictions. And, she's monetizing it, broadcasting it for the world, and then acting like the victim. So
Completely change your life. Me and my mom are going to Ross.
Hey, what's up?
Look at her hair, how pretty it is, and she wants to cut it all off. She wants to cut all that. Girl.
you know what? My opinion with hair, somebody that goes their entire life with long ass hair, cut the shit. Yeah, it's beautiful, but it's a lot to maintain. And you know what? It'll grow back. And you're going to go through your whole life with the same freaking mop? No. Try something different for once.
Girl.
Yeah.
So next weekend she might cut it.
Yep.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'm getting it dyed gray and black. So when my grays come in, you can't really tell.
This is 2017 Amberlynn. And then you come over here, current Amberlynn. That is so cute. Some woman just said she likes my whole vibe. I thought that was so sweet.
Probably because she felt sorry for you.
So I was genuinely thinking about getting this until I looked at the price. $52.99. Not bad, but is it worth it? So we're standing above this river on this bridge here. There's the city. So when it gets dark, there's fireworks coming from every angle possible. So this is where we like to come. Oh, they're already started. Thumbnail.
Thumbnail, what's that mean?
I don't know. Do you see the city?
Yeah.
I mean, I do.
Leave it to Amber to just cause a traffic hazard. I mean, if it's not her liver, if it's not her gallbladder, if it's not her thyroid, her blood pressure, maybe it's a stray car. I know I certainly wouldn't want to be sitting on the side of a busy highway on a major holiday where a lot of people are drinking, but that's just me and I value my life.
So thumbnail is like for the video
Oh, thumbnail.
that people see.
Well,
Welcome to Oklahoma City, the bridge where all the fireworks are.
oh, they can't really see them, right? Like,
No, it has to get darker.
yeah.
And then pretty soon the whole bridge is going to be filled up with people. We already have some people down there. There's tons of people on that bridge. But pretty soon this whole one is going to be filled.
Wow, watching footage of fireworks that somebody else watched, always just so entertaining. I don't know about you guys, but I really could give a crap less about fireworks.
It doesn't do it justice, though. You know?
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like, why aren't you seeing what I'm seeing?
Sweet, a backyard firework display. Totally worth it.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I had an amazing 4th of July, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog.
Yeah, okay, shut up. Oh my God. Unbelievable. It's truly amazing to me that Amber is living in the same timeline as the rest of us. Like, this is a real person just out in the world, alive, living in the same reality. Well, I thank you so much for joining me. I certainly hope that you enjoyed the video. I so enjoy making these, and if you are enjoying the content, please consider subscribing. We're trying to make it to 1,000 bone baddies in the boneyard, so your support of my teeny tiny channel means the world to me. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.